Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue playing Road Trader, and today we are about to summon Abyss family. Yeah. So, well, let's get started, I guess. Announced that the reception is starting. I'm ready to receive the receive. This is how it's called, yeah. I'm ready to receive the Abyss family. Okay. As you wish, your lordship. Oh. Kibela. And I need... Hmm. Fine. Let's do it like that. Your lordship allowed me to introduce next quest. Protectors of Dargonus from the void between the stars. Randa and Zioni of House Abyss, along with the heirs Matthias, Lana, Rondo, and Lumi Abyss. Glory to the dynasty. Officer Rondo and Zioni Abyss boils make the sign of a killer, reverent expression of their battle scars faced. Beside them are their children, raised to love the god emperor. They are mild-mannered, but fascinated by their new surrounding. Judging by their uniforms, the two eldest children are already members of Dagona's planetary guard. Yeah, of course they are. Randa, your lordship, it is great honor of House Abyss to be invited to your palace. There is a glimpse of distinct anxiety in Randa's Abyss eyes. Zeoni touches her husband's palm ever so slightly, gives him a reassuring nod and addresses you. As a token of our greatest reverence of the Von Valancius dynasty, allow me to present you with a modest family relic of the Abyss clan. May it serve you faithfully. What's that? Whenever kills an enemy, the may decay increased by 32 until the end of the combat. Stacks. How is House Abyss faring on Dagonus? We are delighted by the favor shown to us, your lordship. Life in the capital is much calmer and slower compared to the ship, and I have almost gotten used to the gravity. Oh yeah, life on this on the show is much lighter and slower. Yeah, you don't say. The prosthetic support in Randa's spine creaks under his clothes, and he attempts an awkward bow. Kibela whispers just barely audibly. A crowd, the dominant's attention. And this being their first visit to the palace, they are nervous. You must give these people time. They let them get accustomed to these surroundings and your presence. Let them wander around the halls and taste the food. We will talk to each one individually. An Abyss parents notice a Bloodspawn web cultist at your side. They exchange glances. An almost imperceptible tension hangs in the air. From all of that, I have a feeling like we are, well, basically we are planning the murder, yeah? Basically we are. And for some reason I have a feeling that Abbott family knows why we are here. Oh. Well, what you can say, yeah? How you finding the reception to your liking? It's beyond our expectations. We could not have dreamed of something like this, to be honest. Even just permission to settle on Dagonos and continue our service on Dynasty Capital's world was a most gracious gesture of Lady Theodora's part. We did not expect any further attention. Xione smiles gently, but her fingers are fidgeting with her heirloom pendant. Let us enjoy the evening. Join the guests. We will talk later. Of course, your lordship. We are available for you anytime. Yeah, this will do off screen. Took me a minute, but okay, let's
I
go.
always have a backup plan.
Who can we talk to here? Do we have even someone? Or like in general, that's just a feast here and we need to talk only to those guys. Yeah, I guess. Aristocrats, wardens. Okay. Looks like it is like that. Okay. Rona, but you're pressing down too hard on your quill, Lumi. Look now how thick your lines are. And the ink hasn't dried. Mother will be livid when she sees the stain on my cuff. Why don't you watch what you're doing instead of lecturing me again? How many times Master Rockbar said, apply the base colors first, then the darker shades, Lumi says. The abbess children are learning over a sheet of parchment, arguing patiently. A small, finely made box next to them contains quill and a few boxes of ink. Kibella's shadows hang over the young abbess. Her unblinking gaze carefully studies the unfinished drawing and grows gloomier still. Your lordship, we are honored to be at the von Valancius Palace, and I'm Lorna Abbess. Ooh, off. Yeah, okay. A pale young woman, slightly shorter than Kibela, smooths a lock of their dark hair nervously as she stands between her younger siblings and the spinner. Awareness, let's try to, yeah, of course, failed. A parchment is an unfinished family portrait showing the abbess, parents, and their 4 children. The young artist's skill is impressive. Our family was once renowned of their courage, but Dagons has no need of boarding teams. So our parents enrolled Rona and Lumi in the scriptorium to study religious painting. That scrap of parchment must be incredibly special. I see no other reasons for your brother and sister to be ignoring the rogue trader. Long grabs her younger siblings' collar and makes them both looking guilty. My apologies, your lordship. I am to blame. Lumi and Rono tend to get far too engrossed in their work, but I will see to it that they do not forget their manners again. Oh, so yeah, okay, never mind. Glory to Von Valance's protectorate. I don't like those. And the rogue trader, ruler of Thousand Stars. Enjoy the reception. Thank you for your hospitality, your lordship. Kibilla casts a final gaze at the portrait and quietly walks away. What have you found there, Kibilla?
Keep your wits about you.
Mattis. Your lordship, Senior Lieutenant Mattis Abbess at your service. The tall, dark-haired young man enunciates sharply as he salutes you with great favor. Breathless from his own audacity, he blurts out, I hope I don't sound too bold if I say I've always dreamed of serving on your flagship. Would it be too much for a modest servant of the dynasty to hope that Lord Captain might graciously make him part of his crew? Oh, you don't know what you're signing in. Kibella soundlessly appears at your side. Her face is reflected in Marty's dark eyes. As they gaze amid they both freeze in astonishment and lower their heads. Awareness test failed here. Martis looks away first. Pardon my Tactlessness, mistress? He clears his throat. I have strangest feeling that we have met before. Kibela takes her time to reply. You were born on Wold and absorbed the hive's scent. I would have remembered someone who smelled like that. I do not know you. Do you believe yourself fit to serve on the flagship? I have served dutifully in the planetary forces, your lordship. Governor Drivestan even awarded me a medal for defending the Southern Hive against the Xenos. I may have been born on gravity-bound world, but my heart belongs to the void. So, your reasons are your unflinching courage and your love to the stars. There's another reason, your lordship, but I am afraid you will find it laudable. You see, I have always known my destiny awaits me on the flagship because even since I was a child, I've had the same dream over and over. A dark-haired young woman walking barefoot along the decks and me following her footsteps. I would run but could never catch her up. My father told me he had felt something of the sort when we met. He met my mother, Matisse. Kibela features his mind sadly. I believe my future awaits me there. Not quite sure. Yeah, okay. Very well, I accept you into my service. This is truly an honor for me, Lord Captain. I will not let you down. Glory to House von Valancius. Let us go, Kibela whispers softly. I have heard and seen all I need to. You say, Kibela.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Not quite sure what you're up to. There's some more here. Yeah, here they are. Your Lordship, allow us to thank you once again for this honor. Through we left flagship a long time ago, it is a pleasure to be in the presence of Lord Captain again. Zioni looks at you with a pensive and blinking gaze, her eyes darker than a night sky. Randa, we realize that your attention to House Abbess was brought on by some manner of circumstances. Please let us know how we can be of service to you, and we will do what you require. A keen observation, says Kibela. Randa's eyes met Kibela as she speaks, but he is not intimidated. On the contrary, the corner of his mouth curves upwards slightly and gives the respectful nod. Tell me about Abbess' family. Sadly, we are but a shadow of what once a much more numerous clan. Most of our kinspeople fell in combat, but we believe the Abbess' last battle is yet to be fought. We raise thoughts of successors. We teach new recruits and our own children the ins and outs of void service before they even set foot on board. The new generation are learning to serve in their own way. Zioni. Our eldest son, Martis, is on the planetary guard, so is Lorna, our eldest daughter. So she have devoted herself to medicine, and to my great surprise and elation, our younger children, Rona and Lumi, have found a vocation in the serving the God Emperor and the Ecclesiarchy. Oh, Ecclesiarchy. Do you remember Theodora well? I won't lie, your lordship, we never saw her in person. We did not have the rank. Even her favor was bestowed on us from form of a document penned and delivered by a scribe. But we remember her orders, and they were reflective of all the courage in favor of a rogue trader. Okay. From this point forward, Martis will serve on my ship, let's say this, before we will do something else, yeah? His pride of the Abbas family, its blood, its essence. We are delighted for him to serve you as we used to serve Lady Theodora. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Naki Abbas. The ship's archives mentioned several of your ancestors, but the one I need is a living person. A couple exchanged glances again. Our clan has a tradition. We name our children in honor of our past heroes. Matis and Naki Abbas, the twins, founders of our family, a great warrior and a keeper of knowledge. Legend had it that a great future awaits bearers of those names. Every Matis or Naki Abbas would add to the clan's renown, and they would prove faithfully assistance to a lady captain they served, but legends are just legends. It is not names that give people strength, but the faith inside their hearts. Is there currently anyone named Naki in your household? That's what I was asking. No, no one has borne that name for many years now. Your son bears the name Mattis. Randall laughs. What can I say? I have always wanted to raise a great person. Then why did you name your daughter Laura, not Naki? Did you not want her to become great? I didn't. They didn't name a daughter Naki, Kibela. Words hang heavily in the air. Zionebes nods slowly in response, a sad smile upon her lips. We did, but the Emperor took her from us. The Undying Emperor. The Undying Emperor? You were followers of Bloodspawn Web? No, your lordship. Randor and I, we have always been stolid in our faith, and we reverted the spinners... Revert the spinner's service, but the scratch path was too dark and frightening for us. We may not have understood the deeds of Bloodspawn Web, but we never doubted that spinners carried out his will, for they gave their all to the duty. It is a heavy duty, but a true duty always is. Enough, Kibella's cold, raspy voice sends a shivers down your spine. So, they do have Naki. Kibella's cry brings the Abbas family back together. 6 alarmed faces, 6 people standing shoulder to shoulder like fortress wall, and one lone grim figure opposite them. The shadow peers into the dark eyes, the same as her own. The pale lips, the same as her own. She clenches her fist, ignoring the steel claws, and pierces her palms. Enough. I know who Naki Abyss is. Her unblinking gaze turns to you. Well, yeah. And so do I. Naki. Zionebe looks at Kibela with scarcely concealed fear. But her husband notices her reaction and shakes his head in warning. Yeah, it's a turnaround and a half. Yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation. Okay, let's have. If it is what I suspect, then we're in big trouble. No, Matty screams. How could you keep something like that to yourselves? How could you? How could you, Lorna hunks her younger brother and sister who cast frightened glances at her parents and the sinister woman with the weary smile. Yeah, Kibela is Naki. Naki Abyss. Yeah. Kibela throws her head back and laughter resonates through the hall. Naki Abyss is me. Observe silently. You said the Undying One had taken Naki, but Death whispered her name only a short while ago. Whispered, the God Emperor demands a great sacrifice, yet makes serving him all the more honorable. Zionis' voice trembles and she turns to her husband for strength and support. A few years before, Lady Theodora sent out clan survivors to Dagon, the Bloodspun Web, as they came to our bay. He said the Emperor demands the next firstborn of the Abyss clan, that he need a new spinner. 6 months later, we had a twins, a boy and a girl, with eyes darker than darkness itself. Zioni smiles tenderly at Kibela. You were born first, Naki, and with sorrow and pride we gave Viziers our most precious treasure, for that is how the one honors the God Emperor. Refrain from interfering. So if I had been born a minute earlier, that animated corpse standing before you today would have been me, Mattis recalls from his parents. But why doesn't she remember anything? Why was she never told? The ritual of releasing the burden. Kibela steps up to her brother, who is so completely like her and yet truly different. New Bloodspawn Web recruit undergo in order to forget their past and devote themselves to the Undying One, and so that their souls not suffer. Tell me, Mattis, is your soul in pain? It only hurts because I've never knew you all these years. Kibela turns to you sharply. We are here to settle our debt to the Undying One. We know have their name, the person, and the explanation. I know that must be done. So why do I feel pain from an unseen wound in my heart? Why am I, for the first time in my life, hesitant to sever the threat? All this time I have been wandering in the labyrinths of my mind, but the answer never came to me. What must I do, Domin? How do I end Naki Abyss? I thought that something like that could happen, like, or we will be forced to kill Kibela or like bunch of her relatives, and you know what? I don't want to finish off Kibela actually. Aki is of the past. When those who remember her die, she will die too. Yeah, like that. Her eyes grow colder than the void herself. You're right, Donald Legrand. Forgive my insolence, but you and the guests should leave the hall. I have personal business to settle. Abbas starts to edge back in terror, but freezes in place at one gesture from Kibela. Kibela going to finish herself? Or them all.
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah, should finish them all. Oh. Yeah. Hard decisions. I wonder, what if we... What? Wait. We cannot go... No, we cannot go there. So we need to go back. Come, Damon, we must descend into the Temple of Death, where I will report to my assignment and ask with a single question. Why me? I don't know. This is a harsh world, and you can do anything about that. Why running? I don't need my chambers. Don't run. You know, there is a strict rule on the vessel, actually. Never run. Except of the moments when there is an emergency. Because if you're running, that means this is an emergency. So running can cause panic, actually. Yeah, it is actually the case. Oh, morning coffee. Nice. In some time, need to start preparing to go to gym. Yeah, today we'll have a difficult day. For me, today is 30th of December, so tomorrow night will be the New Year night, and where to? This way. Yeah, this way. And yeah, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff, but fortunately, I have a surplus of videos. Sabbatical, we're trying? No. Officer's deck, plasma drive chambers, void ship grip. Which one? How do I report? This is not the void shrine. The void shrine is a different one. Yeah, that's the shrine. Yeah. The truth regarding Naki Abyss is out, and Kibla has made her choice. The Rogue Trader is to accompany the second spinner to the temple, where she will report to Vizier. Hmm? How do I do that? How do I go down to the Bloodspawn web? Bit confused. Sometimes some blessed and method spell faction now. Temple of the Undying Emperor. Maybe we've met something on the planet? No. No. Did we... Yeah, Bastion is in the progress. Oh, we can repair. Oh, maybe we should talk to Kibela. Yeah, I absolutely forgot about this option. Hello. Wait, here you are.
Take heed, Nemo. Our blessed Domin honors us with a visit. The one who delivered this ark from the curse of your existence.
I'm ready. Let us present ourselves to Vizier.
Come, Domin.
Yeah. I hope we will have no fights in there. Um, that's also really damn interesting quest. And a tough one. The amount of difficult choices this game is giving is... it is something. The Vizier whispers a prayer, his masked face turned toward the Undying One image. Instead of his usual threadbare clothes, he is wearing elegant armor of bone and dark gold. Marked with purity seal, he turns as he hears your approach. Gibela, I have been hearing your footsteps for a long time. In his whispers. Domin Legrand, Lord of the Ark, it is good that you are here with her. It is right. The Undying One has blessed his union of light and shadow. You greet us in clad armor. Are you preparing for a battle? Today is a special day. I have only donned this armor once before when I was second spinner. That day, I ceased to be a second, but I have remembered the weight of the gold on my shoulders and chest through all the years since. Gibela opened her mouth, but Vizier stops her with a gesture. You will understand, my daughter. You will understand soon. We have learned how Gibela came to be a part of Bloodspawn Web. We have met her family. The Undying One's congregation sacrifices the blood of its blood. This is how spinners are brought into this temple, but only those who would serve him of their own violation stay as spin the Bloodspawn Web, as Gibela did. Your words are dishonest. The ritual of releasing the burden erased me, made me hollow. What will of my own I had, you took from me and filled me with yours instead. My daughter, do you believe you have only served him because I set you on the threads of the web? Do you believe you have no faith in him? You know what it is, what you know that is not true. You used my truth to make me your tool. Of course I see no other destiny for myself now, but that doesn't mean it was preordinated. Kibela has been cured of her affliction. This is true. No longer do I see anguishing in her soul. Second spinner, I'm ready to receive your report. Have you accomplished the task of Undying One himself set you? Yes, Meta. My mission has been accomplished. The Undying One revealed the name to me and I found my mark. Everyone the name of Naki Abyss ever meant anything to is dead. Naki is no longer among the living. This was difficult for you to do, my daughter. I understand, and I'm sorry, but such was the Undying One's wish. A tight sound escapes the Vizier's chest. A harrowing sacrament, ruthless ritual. I'm relieved that it is nearing the end. Everything is coming together just as he revealed to me. A perfection has been sculptured. The affliction I nurtured has been vanquished. The choice has been made, so when all the sadness... So whence all the sadness, my daughter? The Vizier shakes his head, suddenly looking very human. His shoulders drop and he extends a hand toward Gibela. Sacrament? Are we being dragged into another ritual? A great ritual. Many decades ago, Undying One revealed through a tarot reading that must come to pass, and I heeded. A bloodspawn web path towards gaining its new Vizier has conceived. A path of discovery, devotion, dying, and resurrection in purity. Kibella's predecessor stumbled on their path. So did the next one. I waited. I have lived long past my due time. The Undying One has been waiting for me so long. Yeah, I do understand what's going on. What do you mean the affliction you not turned? It was you who doomed Kibela to her suffering. The Undying One laid the thread. I served as a guide. The meeting with you and your old domain. The hunt for Nemesis, her grim and ghastly doppelganger. The comprehension of her flocked pain. My assignments stirred an anxiety in my daughter's soul, as they were meant to me. As they were meant to, yeah. He's not cruel. No, well, no, it is cruel, but it is the way, yeah? What will happen now? Kibela will be a new vizier. Her journey to the Undying One and the choice she made will be reflected in the Bloodspawn web new pattern. As for me, I will go to him, and I have long waited. The confusion and alarm in Kibela's face give way to anger and horror. Her face distorts like a crumbling paper masks, and as the emotion was over her. Too many emotions for one whose soul has gone dead. I have not yet done all that you expect me to, have I? That is correct, my daughter. Can you feel it? The proper way this burden must be passed. Kibela's voice flutters. She clenches her teeth, trying to keep herself from bursting into tears. I don't want to kill you. Let that which must be done be done. Still, it is unfair. Kibela's face become a death mask. Vizier's voice is full of sorrow and humility. Yes, for I am stronger than you, and my high spinner stand with me, those who swore an oath to protect me and not outlive me. And he, too, stands with me. His face will emerge out of mine, and may those you choose when you set out along with threads of the web, your comrades, your domain, may they stand with you, fight with no regret. A bitter sigh falls from the old man's lips. Farewell, my daughter. Let us honor the Undying One.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
You dare cross the faithful!
I was afraid that that it is about to happen. I was actually afraid. Yeah, transfer of power is
Follow my lead.
awful one. Ow!
For the glory of the Imperium!
I must not falter.
I was expecting more. Really? I was expecting more pairing from you, my man.
Onward!
Yeah, I guess.
Follow my lead.
I guess Solomon will be able to protect himself a little bit longer.
Moving out!
Stay vigilant.
Weather the storm. Follow my lead. Death to the heretic.
No, no, don't. Oh my goodness.
Tech priest down. I repeat.
Whoa.
Tech priest down.
That's a fucking lot of damage.
Function as one.
Okay.
The scriptural prognosis
This is actually awful.
setting target parameters for tech familiar unit. Tech familiar activated.
What? Oh my god. This was awful.
I must not falter.
Break their morale.
I'm going to kill, yeah?
Someone
Yeah, of
just hit the ground.
course. Oh well.
My faith strengthens me.
Oh well, it is what it is.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
To the heretic!
Ooh. Dangerous.
Understood. The Lex is inescapable. I'll take it as a price. No heretic escapes punishment.
Onward!
Really?
The arbitrator judges. The Lex is inescapable.
Follow my lead!
Okay.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Moving out!
Really? Will be avenged. Oh, so we should
It won't
not
take long.
attack Vizier like that, yeah? Okay, Legrand is done already, so... Not only Legrand.
Understood.
Oh my goodness, I didn't thought I will hit this later.
Weather the storm!
Really, I've missed that part that I thought I'm not hitting him.
The order is clear.
Okay. Okay, Kibela. I need you to start dealing some damage. And I don't need to hit the Vizier at the moment.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Going to be
Weapon at
avenged?
the
Yeah,
ready.
going to be avenged.
Arbitrators are made of plasteel.
As honor ordains.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's in a prayers.
The shadows will see it done.
122. Captive
As honor
audience.
ordains.
Against random targets. And Solomon is also here.
I shall not fail. As honor ordained.
Okay, let's try. Really
My
hope that...
blade
Okay.
whispers your name.
Follow my lead.
Executed.
Okay. Executed. Indeed.
Caught by the web. The shadows will see it done. Trust me.
Okay, now. I need some HP
Me,
for Solomon.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
I wouldn't mind to give him... Oh, I cannot, yeah?
Isn't
Okay.
this a job for the
Let's
serfs?
give Isabella a turn.
As honor ordains.
And you cannot move. Oh my goodness, that's again my huge
As the
mistake.
tenants
I'm not
demand.
used to play Kibela. I'm not used to it. Let's try and improve Solomon actually. Just tiny bit. Now improve your damage. We
Me?
need to finish off as much as possible.
Oh,
Ow!
Failing.
Steel bones. But a human
My
death
God,
after
he's
all.
doing a lot of damage.
I must not falter.
Orders supersede pain.
follow my lead.
And I don't have my medic anymore. I don't have... Oh my goodness.
Onward!
I'm not sure that we will be able to deal with
Need
this
cover.
one.
Now!
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
They're just not missing.
A colossal mistake. I'll take it as a priority. It won't take long. One less. The order is clear. No heretic escapes punishment. Let's test our skills, Gleito.
There is life in you yet.
I
Use
wouldn't
it
mind to
wisely.
give some
Ready to get back to duty.
Solomon actually.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Stay vigilant.
Don't leave us. That's an order.
Oh my god.
As honor ordains. Trust me. as honor ordains,
Yeah, friggin'
as the
hell.
tenets demand.
Understood. Target eliminated.
You should be dead already.
Accepted. Understood.
You have Reveal in lot? Yeah, you have.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Just do some damage, I guess. Can we? Yeah, we can.
If I may, as duty demands.
Don't tell me you're going to fight Cassia now.
Break them around.
No.
Death whispers my name.
Moving out. Duty prevails.
I've been given no order to die.
My faith
Lucky.
strengthens me.
Lucky. And another one blade. My god. Stop
Weather
it, please.
storm.
One less.
Okay. That was good.
It won't take long.
Yeah, we can do something like that.
Hold the formation. I'll take it as a prior target eliminated. Understood.
Run and gun. And another one shot.
The Lex is inescapable.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Solomon carried. Oh. What?
Cry, flee, pray.
I'm made of glass steel.
What? The heck? What? What? The fuck is that? 13 stacks of whatever that is. And then an Emperor will reduce the damage of the next successful attack against him by 100, also dealing a small amount of mental damage to the attacker. The creature deals 2% more damage for each stack of blood blessed effect. Death's Oblivion. The Undying Emperor uses Visions of Death and Liturgy of Death ability, targeting the further enemy. If there are multiple possible targets of these, they will target the one with the highest percentage of wounds. If there are still multiple possible targets, one selected one. What? Deals a mental damage to the target that must possible power test resistance or suffer liturgy. Well, you always can just give some kind of, I don't know, like kill instantly and delete save and the game from Steam library. Why not? Okay, but
One of us would be enough.
I still have it later. Yeah, the first attack is not doing it. Yeah.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Wait a minute. There is unknown amount of... What?
The arbitrator judges.
We don't have HP.
Let's test our skills,
I
Glato.
don't know. Let's try and reduce his stats as much as possible, maybe. Oh...
One of us would be enough. Accepted.
You cannot strike me down, for I am death.
Yeah. Apparently so.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
But of course, Lord Captain.
Apparently I cannot strike you down.
Me?
But I
If you
will try
insist,
to
Lord
curse
Captain.
you as much as possible.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Wait. I'm not casting to everyone? I'm not. Okay.
Naturally.
Then let's give you feeble. Speed. Oh, let's do it manually.
I won't object to it.
Strength.
Let's see to
regen,
it.
Ward of the Emperor.
I won't
Everybody,
object
I
to
don't
it.
know why Echo is not functioning properly. Shield of the Emperor. Some heals.
Naturally.
Cassia. Then Echo, you will
Go on,
here,
beast.
and we'll, I don't know, try and do some damage maybe. Wait, it's not working? It's not working. Oh, maybe I'm too far away. Yeah, I'm too far away.
Get me a target.
It's not doing a lot.
Glory.
It's really not doing a lot. Okay, you just hide, and I guess we will try and, I don't know, do something about this guy.
Death comes in silence. I shall not.
Violation of the firing
no.
pattern detected.
Okay.
Does not bleed.
Trust me. The shadows will
dude.
see it done. As the tenets demand.
More debuffs.
Trust me. I will not die in dishonor. As honor ordains,
Empty is the hand that rises against me.
the shadows will see it done.
More debuffs.
Wreaking damage to bulk. Running binaric override.
More buffs on us, more debuffs on
My vow is
whatever
to serve.
that is. On dying one. Friggin' hell.
Abide in the host
Maybe
of blessed
blind
creations of the Omnissiah.
Yeah, reducing stats, but not as much as I prefer.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Wait a minute, that's strafe.
Setting target parameters for tech familiar unit.
Where did... Oh, I don't know what happened. Okay, screw it.
It's as good as done.
I need to... No, I need to stand here. Well, I guess... Some
Let's make some opportunities.
is... Yeah, I guess Solomon is the option.
Moving into position.
Struggle in vain.
The order is clear.
I'll see to it personally.
I can do something like that. Yeah, I can.
That rises against me.
On it.
And let's start improving
I'll see
all
to
the
it personally.
crew members.
Who if not me?
What else can I say?
I'll see to it
Later.
personally.
There you go. Voice of command.
What is dead does not please.
Help me, Lord Captain!
My blade whispers your name.
Understood.
I'm not quite sure if we even can kill this, whatever that is.
Do you truly believe that you can defeat me?
I'm not sure that I can defeat you, but I guess I will die trying.
Let's test our skills,
roll.
Gleito.
This is all I can do.
One of us would be enough.
I'll brush this off.
Oh, again. How nice of you. And you're walking again. This is nothing. I shall not die for Iron Death itself. Oh, so this was planned to survive this whatever that was. Yeah, the ritual is too freaking bloody and freaking dangerous. Okay, Kibela, so you are the vizier now, yeah, I guess. I will play separately for myself, and I guess the next one will be, or I myself will become the Bloodspawn Web Assassin, or I will have Kibela in my party, so that because those characters they can be like really freaking tough. Kibela just don't have armor, proper armor, don't have weapon, by the way. It's from level 30 still. I never changed the weapon for her. Clad in Vizier's armor, Kibela is staring at the spot where just short time ago lay the body of the man who raised her. Her shoulders are shaking and her head hangs low, but no tears are to be seen and no sobs come from behind her mask of dark gold. Suddenly she throws her head back and desperately cries, full of pain, fury and regret echoes from around the temple. This is not the vizier nor a spinner you see before you, just a daughter who has lost her father. You immediately donned the VC armor. No, I know this is a ridiculous question not to ask, but how are you doing? The tenets of web teach us never to regret or hesitate, but I could never have imagined that I would one day have to make a choice this painful. I did what had to be done, but that does not quell the pain. I know he is the undying one's hand, but that does not shoot the grief. Uh, you have done your duty to the God Emperor. It was his wish as well. It was his duty, but he was reluctant to leave me to the very end. I saw it and his eyes went dim. Did I just see the God Emperor in the flesh? No, it was the death. Was that how you saw the Vizier, Domin Legrand? You saw an image of death in him, but it was only an image. Fumes of the sacred intoxin blessed our ritual. But what you saw and killed was a mere man. The Undying One does not come to the living. We come to him. What did Vizier look like to you? Younger, the way he was when I first saw him. I was younger too. It was a sort where we face each other in the training much like we used to. What will become to Bloodspawn Web now? Change lies ahead, Kibela cards the airways have found. Traveling with you gave me many insights. Your influence has made Kibela adhere to the tenets of the Bloodspawn Web with greater vehemence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but what? I'm not really. So, if I understand correctly, she'll be doing her job even better than Vizier because I influenced her like that. Yeah, is that what it said here? I hope so. We have been lurking in shadows for too long. That was why we failed to prevent Nemazite crimes or foil the Abomination's plot. That was why we failed to protect Domin Theodora, and I will not let anything like that happen to you. The Bloodspawn Whelp will stretch threads from out of the shadows and absorb the blood. That I'm absolutely fine. This is I believe this is the only cult I'm okay with. We will open the temple to those among the congregation who wish to serve the flagship and the Undying One. We will grow our numbers, we will train fighters, we will share the enforcer's duty and fortify them with our skills. We will shun defending our grounds in confinement and go onto the offensive. We will no longer be unseen guardians. We will become his soldiers and yours, Donovan. That's the spirit. Death whispers your name. You defeated the region of the Undying One. Kibela studies the spinner. The spinners. Her voice thunders under the temple's walls. Bow before your new vizier. And the huntress whispers replied, Death salutes you. Well, absolutely fine with that. You've got new armor. Bygone Sorrow. Light. Only 45 armor. If the Death Cultist assassin has 8 or more stacks of blood bless, they gain 1 AP and 1 attack per turn. Base armor property plus 10 damage and parry if the wearer is not in cover. 150 dodge? With all this dodge, I wasn't able to dodge properly actually. So... Wait a minute. That's a good one. That's 2 really good ones. Deals certain more damage to target with less than 50 wounds. That's on perception. Okay, but yeah, we're not going to use it. Still, we are not going to
Rise
use
to
it,
the
my
top,
darling.
or get
Not
left
at
in the
this
dust.
Let me show you the way. The way to what? The path to where the lay people dwell in complex web. Like, let me show you. That, I believe this is the end of the Kibela's story. Storyline in the game, I mean. Good one. Good one. Oh, sorry, I was drinking. And I believe this was the DLC. The one DLC, yeah? Well, absolutely astonishing DLC. Like, stuff like this actually improve the games. For me, it's whole one story, but I do understand that's the different ones. Okay, do we have... Yeah, what's that? Perform a ritual. Hmm? Oh, Maragdus Mundus. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, okay. No, I would like to leave this quest for the last one. Let's make Hermetico. The Arc Mechanic Hermetico person have been Specular system Specular. Where is this system? Is it even somehow? No, it's not. Okay, so we need to find it. Martinus. Oh, no. Stars of Martianus. Do we even have it on the map? Yeah, here it is. How do we go there? I believe this is the way. Okay. Not the safest. Colony Dragons have become the... Okay. Disaster. Oh, yeah. We will go personally. Ibella, no. Ulfa, yes. Can we level up from... No, we cannot. No, that's fine. I wouldn't mind to have another one level up, actually. I know for sure that I'm missing... at this point of the game, I can see that I'm missing so much good builds now, but... Who knew, yeah? That we will have so much interest in... That we will have the ability to grant so much interesting builds. What can he do? And again, let me do it off screen because I'm going to waste so much time reading all this stuff here. Okay, nice. And I guess it is time to have an easy fight, yeah? This time we will not have something. Ah, that's only you guys. Eh,
I
that's
will lead us
fine.
to fortune. On it.
You.
I'll make an example out of you.
Your emperor won't save you!
1, 2. What is that here? What is that? Not quite sure. Can put you here, guys. Henrix. You will go there. Where's Echo? Echo, you will go here. No, wait. Echo? Here. Yeah. And Pascal? Oh yeah, Pascal is here. I guess Pascal need to move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Chaos guides me.
We don't have initiative like at all, yeah? Oh, 28 health? Really? This is going to be a slaughter. Well, I guess...
And your entrails will adorn my blade.
I guess... Solomon. What if I will send you here?
The guilty will fall.
And start shooting like that.
Target eliminated.
Yeah,
The order is clear.
kinda good.
Crush the feeble!
Come on, move. Wait this way.
Fight like a fowl.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he will be able to do it damage.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Nah.
Weapon at the ready.
Fire
Follow
raider.
my lead.
Oh, that's the flamethrower. Yeah, I was seeing why they do not shoot. Yeah.
Death to non-believers.
This one can shoot actually. Psycho.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, not doing good here. Yeah.
Wolves reign. See how the wolf succeeds.
Let's see how we will do it. If it's going to be a good one, I wouldn't like to do something like
Wolves
that.
reign. None can do this better. I will carve runes out of your bones.
Oh!
It's better to
Whoa,
hunt
whoa,
alone
whoa,
than
Simon,
with you.
relax.
Wolves reign.
How did you manage to... Oh, okay. Fine. There's freaking Henrix.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You're just failing me from time to time, Henrix. Which is
Let's
not
see
good.
to it.
Wait,
Emperor,
something like
give
that.
me strength. Fire painted black. Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. As the
Yeah,
tactical
look at
imperative
that.
dictates.
Come on. Wow.
Request approved.
No! I was hoping you will kill that guy. Okay, at least like that. Can
Check familiar. Activated.
really? Again, you've done it from the. Oh,
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
dodged and that. Henrik's region.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Water temple.
I won't object to
Water
it.
temple. And we can start obliterating those guys. Oh, you cannot. Can you do it? No. Oh, the wrong one. Yeah. Sorry.
Everyone,
do it
step
like that.
aside. Be gone.
Not bad. Okay. Really not bad.
Your turn.
Can I? No. This one? Yeah.
For the throne's
Your reckoning is due.
And this guy.
Another enemy down.
That's it? That's it.
I always keep my options open.
Time to go. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, actually good. Some cargo for sale. Where? Oh, here we are. Yeah. And again, we are going to do it because I just don't want. You know, actually, I'm in the position that most probably I'll be wasting my cargo for the.
Is there money to be made?
That's the Nurgle one.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Yeah.
Let the blood flow.
Light spreads.
Oh, you're trying to fight later. Good choice, good choice. Oh yeah, the bunch of useless grenades. Yeah, absolutely forgot about that.
Out of my way!
Oh, actually doing some damage. Wow.
scorn the pain.
I am your doom.
Well, I guess this is all the damage you will be able to.
I won't go down easy.
Echo, why don't you
Do
go
my bidding.
here? Now we will start doing.
Naturally. Let's see to it.
Why not everyone is receiving the buffs? Why those guys not receiving the buffs?
I won't object to it.
I don't know.
But of course, Lord Captain.
But I guess screw it. We can't actually. Oh, I don't have. Okay.
The Emperor is on our side.
I don't have a long-range weapon, but
Your
that's
turn.
fine. We still have Echo. Do some stuff. I don't need.
Death to the weak.
It smells. Oh, there's one from behind. Oh yeah, absolutely forgot. There will be a couple of guys. Pascal, no, you cannot, unfortunately.
My vow is to serve.
Then let's do something like that. Yeah. Now we can move forward and charge.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
And another one swing. And you're stunned. Nice. he's done.
Glato, we're undertaking this task. Mark the target.
Heal. Yeah, that's literally mopping the target. That's not even killing the targets. You know what? Later. No standby mode for you, just issuing the comments. And
Let's test our skills, Glato. Clarify your order. One of us would be enough.
Protect Cassia.
Accepted. It won't take long.
A born predator does not become prey!
Oh, we cannot pass because of the barrel. Okay.
I challenge you, damn get.
Let's have a look. How many shots we can do?
So it shall be!
12?
See how the wolves...
Really?
So shall it be. Die in disgrace!
This was only 6. Oh, fine.
The fame-hungry come!
Give more.
You bite like a pup!
This one and this one. Yeah? Yeah. You can see him from here. Oh, come on.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Try to die with grace, at least.
Oh yeah, the blade with the fallen. Yeah.
Me?
You can always cast
If you
something
insist,
like
Lord
that,
Captain.
and something like that. I don't know. That's amazing. One, and we will not be able to do.
He never stood a chance.
Yeah, we will not be able to do 2 hits, but you can do.
When Fenris is in battle, oceans bleed!
Come on.
I will carve runes out of your bones!
Should be 12 shots.
Scar for my collection.
Okay, we're done here. I guess we're done. No. The wrong way.
Keep your
Yeah,
wits
no.
about you.
Where's the... Oh, yeah, it is. Exit is here. So let's go. Some more stuff. Always set to cargo as well. We don't need those anymore. That too weak to use. Let's enter. And Argus anomaly? No? What's that? Lord's Captain's presence in the Falstone, on the Falstone. Yeah, okay. What's that? Use. Hmm. Seven plus steel, by the way. We can take it. What's that? The authorities have begun a righteous purge of dissidents, mutants, and apostates. The spree of arrest and executions has the people terrified. Why are you doing this one? Replenish the losses with new colonists. Replenish the losses, I guess. Efficiency, security, and people. Encourage the authorities, security, and 1 profit factor. Replenish, I guess. Can we build something in a reliquary? Look at that. Orbital shipyard. This should be built somewhere else. Plug and Plessel profit factor. Non-time, and this one profit factor. Security and complacency for all the planets. This one is a really good one. Orbital shipyard. Okay. I'm clearly missing something. Oh, I should talk to... You know, let's try and talk to... Pascal. Maybe, like that, will force his mission to... Where's the guy? And the fight with Bloodweb Cult was absolutely hilarious.
The Omnissiah knows all. Comprehend.
No. No, apparently it's not working. But first step is to reach the location in the system Specula and send a boarding shuttle to the Hermetica. System Specula. We are the system Specula, aren't we? System Specula. August Anomaly. Within the Roma's proximity visions of the dark. For some reason it's not working. Oh, we don't have the way here. We need to go all the way right there. Nah. Let's do something like that. We still have some inside, so that's fine. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this one. Entry 8201, 4866, 10 kilometers. Don't sign the incident in Fortness Wissen. Hidech on 0011-01101. You claim that you left the Sanctum Navis on the Lady Navigator's orders. Affirmative, this unit acted in the accordance with the maintenance protocol TRN. Sorry. 08353. Step 1. Send the secret mechanism for the duration of 15 chronometer turns. Step 2. Enforcer. You failed to inform the breach about the imminent jump. I want to know why. Data unavailable. The Lady Navigator ordered that she can be connected to the Voice, but she did not order to order the preparation of the machine spirit of the warp translation, cause a ritual cannot be identified by the unit's capabilities. This unit receives the command to interrupt protocol and exit the Sanctum Navis. 7. No, please. Not the fingers, Enforcer. I'm going to break one for every word of a lie I hear from your mouth. Now talk, please. You have to believe me. All we did was prepare the canvas and mix the Lady Navigator's blood into the paint. Then we were told to lock open the shutters so that Lord Captain could see everything that was going inside the Sanctum Navis from the observation chambers and Enforcer. Grog shit. Armglass can't shield you from the warp horror, Servant. I swear it's on my soul and the Golden Throne, Master Enforcer. The Lady Navigator only wanted to paint a picture for ritual or some such, that all I know. She wasn't going to use the power in her eye, but I still got as far away from there as I could. That's all I saw, I'm telling you. The next one. Oh, look at that. Such a nice one, look at that. Nice. Like it. Senior Enforcer. We performed an emergency warp jump, barely activated the Gallifit in time, and are now being dragged to throw knows where by unknown force. The Lady Navigator and the Lord Captain are still unaccounted for. Now tell me one more time, what transpired in the Sanctum Navis? Enforcer. I escorted the Lord Captain to the observation chamber and yelled at the servants for leaving the shutters open, but then I was told it wasn't the Rogue Trader's order. We could see the Lady Navigator clearly through the arm glass. She was nervous, flicking through some manuscripts over and over. Her anxiety passed on to the servants, and because of it, they just couldn't do anything right. Since the servants were ordered to leave the Sanctum Navis and the Lady Navigator picked up her brush, entrenched, she started dragging it across the canvas, painting one image over another and another over another at last, and another, and then Lord Captain noticed it. There was a thing on the other side. The picture, covered of layers of fresh blood, was coming to life, but Lady Navigator was oblivious. That is when Lord Captain dashed the control panel. Okay. Enforcer. I didn't dare to stop him. I just watched Bolter at the. I just watched Bolter at the ready. The machine spirits went mad. The doors and the shutters started opening and closing at random, but Rogue Trader managed to dart inside. Startled by all the noise, the Lady Navigator turned around, and then those horrors in her patent, they broke free. Senior Officer. And what happened next? Enforcer. I barely remember a thing. There was a bright flash, a purple blur. I remember feeling so scared that my knees were shaking. I remember my legs carrying me away like they had a mind of their own. As I ran, I heard screaming behind. The Lord Captain and Lady Cassia, they... Oh god, and the creatures, they pulled them both inside the patent. Enforcer. Sir, Senior Enforcer. Mistress Voxmaster, I have a report that need to be delivered to the Senior Officers. The Lord Captain and Lady Navigator were lost during the emergency warp jump. Their whereabouts are still unknown. I'm sending you the interrogation report. End of recording. Sector, no data. Region, no data. Location, no data. Material, relation of Lord's Captain personal account recorded by no data. Notes, strictly classified. Access protocol holder, Legrand Vanilla license. Disaphono Sailor Ritual did not go as planned. The warp disturbance triggered by the Lady Navigator trance washed over the Sanctum Navis. The warship machine spirit reacted to the search of the Immaterium and interpreted it as call to action. Thus did the emergency jump into unknown being. Amid the shrieks of sirens, the clanging of shutters, and the distant hum of the warp engine, some unknown will pulled the Lord Captain into the Sanctum Navis towards a creature from the living canvas that had already gripped the Lady Navigator's throat. Horrified, almost out of breath, and struggling to scream, Cassia stretched out her hand and being slowly sinking into her own patent. The Lord Captain snatched a dagger from the floor and started hacking the hands reaching from inside the painting. The ritual dagger of House Osella cleaved the billowing shadows, and yet the painted hand reformed itself the moment after the blade passed through it. Cassia went limp in the clutches of her horrific creation and was immediately pulled to the other side of painting. A moment later, Legrand, still clutching the dagger, was likewise plunged into the depths of the world the Lady Navigators has created. Legrand awoke, finding himself in the middle of gigantic, boundless, billowing nothingness. His body felt weightless, floating in a void surrounded with hundreds of Lady Navigator's colors, some of them bright, warm, and alluring, others more cold and heavy. The Lord Captain reached for the bright colors. Legrand plunged into a river of bright hues and flashed of rosy sunset, and Lilia carried him down the dazzling stream. Before long, the Lord Captain was standing in idyllic garden permeated with the fragrance of flowers and singing of birds. Servants in purple livered darted back and forth, attending to withered old woman in navigator's mask, sitting on her lap and smiling coyly to everyone was a little girl with ruby eyes and white hair. Be a good little girl, my child, until the day we meet again. With trembling hands, the woman handed the girl to a navigator in laboratory attire. I am out of time. Prepare the child for the Atlas transfer and destroy all records and mentions of World Ear TV. None must learn of that which took place here, and remember, her body must grow strong for it to accept my power. And once I have returned, loyalty will be rewarded. Oh, so this bitch is trying to claim Cassia's body. The memory disparted, and gust of silver wind hurled the Lord Captain back into the ocean of nothingness, but this time the nothingness felt dismal. Instead of bright hues, it all contained was shadows of invisible monsters swimming by, shrouded by nebulous veil of unfathomableness. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure how to pronounce this one. Swarmed towards the dark colors. Grayish-blue waves swallowed the Lord Captain, and the feeling of lightness disappeared, and his limbs grew heavy again. Legrand fell on the hard floor of laboratory quarters with wards as tall as human. Inside them, there were dozens, hundreds even, of repulsive mutants. Some had no arms, or no legs, or two heads, or no face, or they inert stunts inside out, but each had white skin, white hair, long clawed limbs, and ruby eyes. My lady, the child is born. The tall old woman slowly approaches the one of us. Readings, stable. Mutations, none were detected at any of the stages. Genes identical, my lady. Chances of survival 100 times higher than any of the previous experiments. How long it will take to grow this child? I fear accelerating the process might cause the body to fail. The only one after years of silence. I understand the situation. Natural growth. I do not have that much time. We will have to go with the backup plan. Yes, Novator, will be done. The memory dissipated, and gusts of silver wind hurls the Lord Captain back into the ocean of nothingness. So the Lord Captain closed his eyes and remained adrift in the vagueness. Legrand stayed in the ocean of nothingness, devoid of any sensation or emotion, until slight smile upon someone's lips surfaced his mind. A warmth of her skin, the silk of her snow-white hair. Cassia. She was there somewhere, amid the sinks nothingness all alone. Someone's scream broke the delicate equilibrium of the Lord's Captain's motionless body, and the weightlessness released him. He plummeted into the maroon abyss of rolling illusions, but was now in full control of his body again. Then Legrand descended into abyss towards the screen. Oh, look at that! Yeah, this is the one which trying to take the Cassia's body. The Lord Captain crashed from an immeasurable height to the bottom of rolling abyss. In the next moment, Legrand saw two figures amid the billowing maroons mist. One of the figures, unnaturally gaunt and tall, was clutching the other, smaller one in its claws, screaming furiously. The Lord Captain peered into the strange maroon mist. In the swirling mist all around him, Legrand could make out human faces sticking with torment, and not just human faces. There was Xenos, Eldaris, the features focused together with those of humans, which made the Crimson Spectre look all the more abominable. Their gazes and their rage were directed at the two unmoving figures facing each other. Lord Captain drew closer to look at the figures. One step was all it took for some unknown force to notice Lord Captain, seize him, and drag him through the painting's twisted space. Now Lord Captain could clearly see the dark shade of the long dead navigator leaning over Cassia, clutching her neck in its clawed finger, and the shade screamed, "You were given life because of me, you survived because of me, and here you are now because I have willed it so. Bow before me, tell me what I wish to hear, and your suffering will end. Go on, child, I have waited for so long. Submit to me." Cassia looked exhausted, her body covered in hundreds of thin cuts, her lips lacerated, claw marks on her cheeks. There was horror and desperation in her eyes. You lied, Tisiphone. I cannot be you. I'm me." Cassia's voice cracked and crimson tears started down her cheek. "You know you're lying to yourself, child." The chilled voice made Legrand's ears ring. "You saw everything. I created you. You are the child. You are me, and so it must be. Yes, I am the child. You are me, and so it must be." Cassia went limp in Tisiphone's sailor's merciless gasp and closed her eyes. Lord Captain urged the Lady Navigator to fight the monster to the bitter end. As the Lord Captain, what attracted not just Lady Cassia's attention, Tisiphone herself, finally noticing the presence of living creature in that bizarre world, turned to face the interloper and launched forward, seething with rage. When the entity's claws were millimeters from the rogue trader's throat, Cassia opened her navigator's eye, and the wave of unbridled warp energy obliterated Tisiphone's spectre before she realized what was happening. The Lady Navigators graced Lord Captains with a tired smile. The observatory ritual had turned out to be a trap set for Lady Cassia by the previous novator of her house, but Rogue Trader has ensured that her plan fell to ruin, and now it was time to desert the accursed place. Desert. Run away from this accursed place. Cassia took the Rogue Trader's hand and guided him through the maroons mist and out of the painting. The unconscious body were discovered in the Sanctum Namis 20 Terran days after the disappearance, and soon as the Rogue Trader's warship had merged from the warp in an unknown system. Oh. Explore the mysterious world. Yeah, let's explore it. interesting things happening around here. I've seen... Oh, what? Henrix. I have seen planet burn once before. Casamaga. Exterminatus was involved. Incendiary cyclonic torpedoes were deployed. The world burned for several months until there was nothing but ash. Oh, so this is the exterminated world. Yet another world is burned before your eyes. It's covered in gases, bleaching, false clouds of incendiary gas, feeding the massive conflagration enveloping the planet. Thousands of years ago, a single flash of lightning or some other spark launches the chain reaction that transforms the world into a blistering inferno. Now that you know what to look for, your Argus easily locate traces of the mysterious underground constructions. Examine the constructions and discovered artifact using the knowledge of you collected earlier. The meticulous work of the tech priests and archivists is taken forever. Even your astropathic master joins the effort, spending long hours in a trace and relaying message to those who can help. But when the result comes, it is astounding. It looks like builders from the Flame used the hereditary bacterial structures to record information structures. The artifact you discovered on the burning world contained colonies of bacteria whose genes carried the message of the Xenos across generations. Their luggage, however, bears a passing semblance to someone of that ancient samples already available to your scientists. They managed to make a crude translation of some of those records. Let me just check. Yeah, I need to finish. I need to go. They revealed that the builders from the Flame were not originally colonizing the burning worlds. Their homeland was not a planet but a star. It is hard to imagine what creatures that involved in burning oceans of faraway sun may have looked like. But one day, their peaceful existence came to an end. The records contain chilling legend about some cosmic horrors that arrived and devoured the sun the builders called home. Fearing the monsters, they fled and no longer dared to settle on stars. Oh, that's the burning world. The builder considered burning worlds as the most fit for habitation, yet they went extinct shortly after the exodus, perhaps unable to adapt to the harsh reality of life outside the stellar home. The civilization left a wealth of unique technologies and heat-resistant materials, and now this treasure belongs to the Van Valences dynasty. Pyramid Plating 4, Diamantine Armor Plating 5, and Plastic Crystals and Profit Gain Factor. Okay, let's move right here, and we will end at this point. We will wait until the next time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you really soon. Bye bye.